Hazard Tree and Wildlife Tree Awareness. In this presentation, we'll be learning about what is a wildlife tree, what is a dangerous tree, potential hazards, danger tree assessment video, and wind speed indicators. Wildlife tree. A wildlife tree is any standing, dead or alive tree with special characteristics that provide valuable habitat for wildlife. Characteristics of a high wildlife tree value are internal decay, heart rot or natural excavated cavities present, a sound, firm stem shell, crevices present, loose bark or cracks suitable for bats, large brooms present, active or recent wildlife use, feeding, nesting, or denning, tree structure suitable for wildlife use, suitable for large nest, hunting perch sites, bear den, etc. Largest trees for site, that's height and or diameter, and veteran trees. Locally important wildlife tree species and favorably located for use by wildlife. Dangerous tree. A tree, live or dead, regardless of size, that is a hazard to a worker due to its location or lean, its physical damage, overhead conditions, deterioration of its limbs, stem, or root system, any combinations of the conditions above. Hazards of dangerous trees. Conchs or mushrooms. Assume that heart rot conchs are dangerous indicators of advanced internal decay. Mushrooms on the lower bole or roots of the tree might indicate root disease. Root damage or leaning tree. If more than 25% of the major support roots are lifted or rot. Dead limbs. Consider the size of the dead limbs, example 10 centimeters for most species, and height above the ground. These are particularly dangerous when there are signs of weakness. Examples are visual signs of decay, cracking, sloughing, or hanging. Witches' brooms. Watch for large brooms. It's 1 meter in bulk size on weak, dead limbs. Hazard top. Dead tops and secondary tops are particularly dangerous where there are visual signs of weaknesses. Example, splits, cavities, shrubs growing out of forks, conchs, signs of advanced rot. Snags with weak tops are also dangerous where 20% of the tree height is an unstable top. Thick, sloughing bark, and a split trunk with deep cracks with internal decay indicate serious weaknesses where a tree could fail. The following is a video for further information about assessing danger trees. The link to this video can be found below the danger tree PowerPoint presentation. Wind. Wind increases the risk of being struck by a hazard tree or a limb from a tree. When winds present a hazard, stay 2 tree lengths from the trees or the tree line. Wind speed always increases with increase in elevation. Wind speed indicators are low, less than 10 kilometers an hour, leaves and small twigs in constant motion, wind extends light flag. Moderate, which is 10 to 20 kilometers an hour, gusts are 30 kilometers an hour or more. Small trees sway, maps paper difficult to hold still. A high wind speed indicator is more than 20 kilometers an hour gusts and more than 40 kilometers an hour. Whole trees in motion, clouds moving rapidly, rain blowing sideways. If you can't tell, assume the wind is high. The following is the Beaufort scale. For more information, visit the following websites.